So, I think a second thing that we need to think about is how we can measure directly whether people are engaging in mental accounting. And so, Portfolios of the Poor goes in and tries to unpack how people are doing their sort of household financial behavior. I think for businesses and things too, we need to think about doing some more of this unpacking. But also in our surveys, can we ask some questions that are not so direct as, do you use mental accounts, but not sort of so abstract that they could be measuring many different things. And I don't know what the right questions are there, but trying to understand how are people managing their money and their reinvestment behaviors. What heuristics or rules of thumb are they using to respond to additional money coming into the business? What determines how much they reinvest? I think there's a lot of those behaviors where maybe we can get more from just asking people. And then the third thing is trying to think about, can we measure this before any of these interventions? We come afterwards and we try and say it's mental accounting indirectly because we can rule out other explanations because mental accounting seems plausible. But ideally we'd like to identify who are the people that seem most likely to use mental accounting, and then do we see more effect of these treatments from them, or if it's an intervention that's intended to teach people to use mental accounting, can we measure that first step? Can we see that people are doing more mental accounting as a result? So if you're doing a business training program and you're asking people to separate household and business accounts in a way where there's a mental account for one and a mental account for others, can we actually start asking people questions about those separate accounts and whether they can separate them in their head? If money's fungible, then if I ask you what your Monday money and your Tuesday money is, you're probably not going to be able to tell me. But if you've got money set aside for your vacation and money set aside for your kids' education and money set aside for something else, you can probably tell me, okay, I've got this much in those funds. And so if we can start naming those accounts and asking questions and tracing those accounts over time, then maybe we can do a better job on that.